Hello composers, Mike here. Did you know that you can actually save your own default patches in any instrument or effect plugin in Logic Pro X? Let me show you how right now. I will also give you a bonus tip in the end of this video. Alright, so let's say you have loaded up Alchemy here in Logic, and this is the factory default preset. Now let's say you choose another one like this one. Make some changes to it, and you think that you would really want this to be the default preset when you launch this plugin the next time. Simply go up here to this menu and choose Save as Default, like so. And now, that is the user-generated default. As you can see, it's user default now. Now if you go to another preset, and now you want to go back to the user preset, you simply go up here again, recall default, and you are back to the preset you created as the default preset. Now even if you close this plugin and then open it up in this or another project, it will generate your user default preset. Now, if you want to go back to the factory default preset, you can go into this menu again, press delete, it will come up with this dialog. Do you really want to delete it? Yes. Now it's still on the preset, so you need to go back to the default, which is now the factory default. Again. And the great thing is that you can create your user default in any instrument in Logic. For example, the retro synth, where I have created a preset for a deep bass, like this. This is a sub bass. So that is the starting point every time I call up the retro synth. Now it gets even better than this, because if you have created a patch like this, you might want to add an insert effect. So I have added these step effects here in Logic, and you can even create your own default presets in the insert effects as well. So check this out. Let's say you have created this and you want to save that as the default preset. Well, go into here, the same, save as default. Now I can go to, let's say, the other track here, the retro synth, and apply a step effect here, like so. And what happens? It's the same preset because it is the user default preset. And again, you can use this on any insert effect, so that is truly powerful. Now here's my bonus tip for you, which is that you can actually undo and redo changes inside your instrument and effect plugins. And you find it up here, undo and redo. So let's say you are working with the sound, like this one, then you want to try out another sound, completely different, strings, like this one. Well, now you can undo that, like so. Or go back to the string by redoing. This will work on all Logic plugins, but not all third-party plugins support internal undo-redo. For example, Omnisphere does not support undo-redo internally. However, this third-party synth, called the Legend, supports undo-redo, as you can see if I do this. Now, the most important thing is that you learn to not use the Command Z option on your keyboard to try to undo things here, because that will only undo things inside your DAW, like in this case undo renaming, what's the latest thing I did. If you want to undo something in a plugin, you need to click here, undo redo inside the plugin window. Check out my complete video series on Logic Pro X tutorials and tips here on my channel. Learn and master Logic Pro X to boost your music composition and production workflow.